The close season is over, and we're ready for a new campaign in Liga. A time for everyone to be hopeful. And welcome to a city that's had plenty to shout about on the football front in recent years. We're in Lyon, here in east-central France. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, at the microphone. And sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is something really to look forward to. The first game of this Liga season. It is Olympique Lyonnais versus Olympique de Marseille.
Well, until the season gets underway, you can never be sure what to expect. But the visitors are a good team, and I'm expecting them to challenge for a Champions League place. Mind you, this opening fixture won't be easy.
Well, a classic example of how to intercept. And here's the team for Olympique Lyonnais.
Well, the two wide players are great in 1v1 situations, and their movement is also very good. But it's the midfield three that will need to control the flow of the game.
Freddie Ljungberg. Could be dangerous. Lyon sloppy in possession here. Tidy phase of play. Might lead to a chance. Can they forge ahead? Oh, I can't believe that challenge. Brilliant.
Excellent defending at just the right time as well.
Ljungberg. And this is the lineup for Marseille.
Well, I think they're going to let the opponents have the ball, invite them on, and then play on the counter-attack. That's okay, but they have to make sure they defend really well and...
Trying his luck. Monster piece of defending. Delivering it. Firing against the crossbar.
Well, they won't come closer than that, but they are creating chances, and surely a goal is coming.
Lyon doing well to regain possession. Takes the shot. Oh, and he didn't miss by very much.
Yeah, he adjusted his body so well there. It's a great piece of skill, and it probably deserved the goal.
Regained possession.
Well, it's been complete domination for Lyon in the last 15 minutes and created a hatful of chances. But when you're enjoying that amount of possession, you need to make it count.
Yes, it might be on for them once more. And Marseille with the ball once more. Freddie Ljungberg. And showing good game awareness. Diarra. Freddie Ljungberg. That's a good ball. Well, high quality defending. They're just not cherishing the ball, Marseille. Diarra. Oh, it looked really... Oh, big moment! Oh, that's a fine stop to get it out of harm's way. Rosicki. Interesting pass. Now opening things up. And they might forge ahead. And with that, the first half draws to a close. And away they go again, into the second half. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball.
Well, he wasn't going to have that taken off him, was he?
Ljungberg. Well, transfer speculation is all part of football, and there's been quite a lot of speculation on this front, but the deal has now been confirmed, Stuart.
Well, the figure being reported is about £30 million, which in my view is value for money. We know he's talented, and on his day, he can be an excellent player.
Marseille moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? And an astute piece of defending. Another game from Liga for you to enjoy with us live on EA TV. It's Olympique Lyonnais facing Nantes. Rosicki. Diarra. Now what can they do from here? Can they chisel open the defence?
They certainly know how to keep the ball, don't they?
Freddie Ljungberg. Oh, genuine chance. And a very good challenge. What can they do from here? A fine reading of the situation. Ready to break, perhaps. And the chance slips away. Diarra. Ljungberg.
Votre voiture américaine bleue à toit noir, je répète, bleue à toit noir, immatriculée KSX4GJ, est priée de la déplacer.
Ljungberg. And they keep it moving. Freddie, chance here. And good save hands on display.
Well, there it is. They're creating chances with some excellent attacking football, but the finishing just hasn't been good enough. They've been far too wasteful in front of goal.
Referee spotting the transgression. Warren Zaire-Emery. This might get them in front. Intercepting it intelligently. Ljungberg. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. There's 10 minutes remaining here.
Well, the fans are making so much noise here. They believe the winner's coming, but it needs a moment of inspiration for one of those players out on the pitch. What a finale we've got.
Oh, they could be in here, Stuart. Oh, they've done it! They've forged ahead, and it might be the goal that gives them victory.
Well, here it is again, and he's just passed that. Into the net. That's a very good finish, you have to say.
So they get the ball moving again, knowing that it truly is a race against the clock. They're still pressing for a goal here. It's not a bad ball. Just like that, they have the ball again. And nicely over the top. And holds onto it confidently. And we will have just one additional minute. There goes the final whistle. And the big story here, defeat for Marseille. 3 points squandered.
Well, quite simply, they just look short on quality today. But it's only the first game. They will improve. I'm
High-octane football. We can virtually guarantee it. Two quality sides ready for battle, knowing full well they must give their best. Good evening, everyone. Very shortly, it'll be time for both sides here to get pedalling at the Stade Vélodrome in Marseille. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And we have live first leg action to bring you coming right up. It's Olympique Marseille up against Besiktas.
If Marseille play at a high tempo, get the ball into their front players with quality, and work hard defensively, they should dominate this game. This could be very one-sided.
So, underway, and we expect intensity, passion, and a few goals for good measure. The starting 11 for Besiktas.
Well, in this 4-5-1, they're packing their midfield, but the two wide players will almost play as out-and-out wingers. However, it's important they do get runners from central areas to support the centre forward. That's going to be key.
Yilmaz. Ernest Mucci. Oh, that's a clever ball. Can they carve out a chance?
Certainly look composed on the ball, don't they?
Bit sloppy there. Well, it's the hope of any player to make a bright start with their new club, and today is no exception.
Well, it seems like a good signing to me. They've had some problems at the back in recent years, so I think they just want someone they can depend on, week in, week out. He reads the game well, though, and certainly can handle himself, so I expect him to fit in well here.
Ernest Mucci. Superbly read and executed. And he read it superbly. That's a lovely ball. Chance to finish. And they're not out of the woods. The attack ended disappointingly. Jean Onana. Untidy on the ball. Mucci. Thiago Jalot. On to Onana. Jalot. Jean Onana. Not as accurate as it could have been.
Yeah, that's not very good, is it?
Distributing it well. And the cross into the middle. It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation. And snuffing out the danger. Theme emerging of wasted possession. Mucci. Moving the ball nicely. Bulut. Jalot. Well, they know how to pass the ball and at pace.
Yeah, they just seem to have an overload all over the pitch.
And the pass keeps them going. Well, no way through. Well, time is up as far as the first half is concerned here in Marseille. Well, truth be told, his influence on this game... So all even here. Who might produce that match-winning moment? Challenge sending the ball over the touchline. Thiago Jalot. Onana. And I know Fulham fans have been very interested in the transfer market in recent days. Well, now they're going to be very happy because that transfer has gone through.
Well, at around £50 million, I think they've probably paid the right amount for him. He's a wonderfully gifted player who, on his day, will certainly excite the fans.
Onana. Smart defending. More action from Liga coming your way. It's Olympique Marseille.
Hold on, Derek, chance here.
And it goes! The opening goal in this contest.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
So on with the match, and that goal has given the game a decidedly different feel. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Now, options are plenty. Well, he loves drifting in off the flank. Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment.
Yeah, he read that brilliantly, didn't he?
And he read it well defensively. Ernest Mucci. Still trailing, but they keep it moving. I think I spoke too soon. Wasn't the best of passes finally. And Marseille recovering possession well. Confident attacking play. And still pressing. Well, he could have put it away again, but credit to the goalkeeper.
Well, the way he's playing, he's surely going to get his second goal soon here.
And short it is. Well, this could really help the cause. Oh, great block.
Well, not only was that brave, it was brilliant anticipation.
Ernest Mucci. Yilmaz. Now we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Ridvin Yilmaz. Onana. Yilmaz. On to Onana. Well, still pushing forward. It's a matter of whether or not they can come up with an equaliser. The attack showed promise. Oh, danger here. On to Onana. Mucci. Decent idea. This could be the equaliser. And you've got to credit that magnificent piece of defending. And there it is, the referee blows for full time. And my goodness, no wonder these home fans are ecstatic. Still, there is a job to do, but they must fancy their chances based on this performance.
Well, it was certainly a tight game, which they just about deserved to edge. But they'll need to perform really well in the second leg to hold on to this lead.
Well, he put in a really thorough performance here, Stuart.
Well, he gave them a really hard time, didn't he? His speed of thought was excellent, and he took the winning goal so well. He was brilliant today.
No game in French football carries more historical resonance than this one. It's known simply as Le Classique, Marseille versus Paris Saint-Germain. Stay with us for all the live action on EA TV. It's known up and down France quite simply as Le Classique, Marseille against Paris Saint-Germain. It's a privilege to be here at the Stade Vélodrome. My name's Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. Stuart, what are you expecting today?
Well, I'm expecting a good game, but this has to be one of the most atmospheric grounds in Europe at the moment. And just listen to the noise here today. But can Marseille get a result against this brilliant PSG team?
The initial 11 today for the hosts.
Well, I'm just a little worried. They might be too negative here. They're certainly going to be hard to break down with that five-man midfield. But will they have enough going the other way? I'm not sure.
Attacking possibilities for PSG. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Will he play it in? Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome.
Yeah, that's a disappointing end to a very good move.
Well, we've seen and felt the confidence right from the off, haven't we?
Yeah, the manager likes playing against this team, there's no doubt about that.
Well, offside, unfortunately. Now, who can he play it to? Nice looking move, this. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
And Marseille get the ball rolling once more. How will they react after conceding? Well, shielding the ball admirably.
Just doesn't give them a chance, does he?
Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Nice weight on the pass. Now to level it. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. He has teammates around him. Fabregas. Can they add to their lead? Decent position. Oh, might be. And in the back of the net for PSG. That lead extended to 2 now.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Almada. Maybe dangerous here. Oh, big moment. Oh, cut out brilliantly.
Well, I think that's a goal-saving intervention there.
Seemingly no one can stop it. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Neves. Plenty of support here. Isaac. Fabregas. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Well, they have to pay attention to get back within a goal. Oh, it's a really top-class challenge. Ferreira. On to Mensch. Oh, useful ball. Intercepted effortlessly. Minge. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. Oh, danger here. And no more time left. We've reached the halfway mark here at the Orange Velodrome. So back underway here, and Marseille have left themselves with an awful lot to do. Let's see how capable they are. Warren Zaïre-Emery. And a throw coming up after a really fine piece of tackling. Youth. And showing fine vision. And the decision is one of offside here. PSG are going to switch things around on the personnel front. And credit due, a good intervention. Isaac. Well, we wondered if this deal was going to be done. In fact, it has now been done, Stuart.
Well, I think it's a good move for him. He has great ability, but needs to be that little bit more consistent. I'd say it's a fair price as well.
Oh, quick and slick. Good-looking move. Another goal! And surely there's no way they can throw this away. Absolutely dominant.
Well, I don't think he did quite enough there. He got a touch on it, but in the end, he can't keep it out. He won't be happy with that.
So on with the game. Much to admire about PSG, who look as though they're really in the mood. Gabriel Martinelli. On to Pacho. Isaac. On to Vitinha. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Chances on. And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment!
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
They've lost possession, Paris Saint-Germain. Martinelli. Stopped a certain goal. Substitution it is for PSG.
Well, they haven't seen too many chances, but the crowd sensing this could be a turning point. They need a goal here.
Manoeuvring infield. Oh, chance! Oh, that's great defending.
That's how to get a block in.
A league that always seems to produce fine young players. Ligue 1, an action coming up on EA TV. It's Paris Saint-Germain facing Nantes. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating. Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Isak. On to Neves. Here's Isak. Has a go! And denied by the post. Well, nothing comes of it. 10 minutes left for play. Right, just hearing someone has scored in the Nantes game, but exactly who, Alex Scott?
It's another goal for Lyon. The goalkeeper's made an initial great save, but there's nothing he could do after that. They've pulled one back with 10 minutes left on the clock.
Thanks as always, Alex. And Marseille struggling to keep hold of the ball. And nicely over the top. Could be dangerous. Oh, he saved it well. Well, they've decided to make a change. Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. Danger still on. Feeding it through. And doing well to keep that one out. So 2 minutes to be added on at the end. Excellent vision. Well, unable to bend his run. Offside. Oh, quick and slick. There goes the final whistle. And the big story here, defeat for Marseille. 3 points squandered.
Well, it was always going to be a tough opening for them, but I expected a bit more from them today. As was the case in their first game, they just lacked that bit of quality. It's a worrying start, I have to say.
The knockout stage is here, and the pressure couldn't be greater. One team will progress, but only one. So much on the line. Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary. And my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. I'm very excited to bring you the second and decisive leg of this tie. It is Besiktas up against Marseille.
Well, I can't wait for this. It's all set up for a really good game. Marseille have the lead, but I think this is going to be a very close game today.
Strong possession play. The starting 11 for Besiktas.
Well, it's great to see a team playing with wingers in a 4-3-3, but they've got to be effective, both with their dribbling and their crosses. Otherwise, they'll become bit-part players.
And this is the lineup for Marseille.
Well, the wingers will be key here. They have to choose the right time to give width and the right time to come infield to support the centre-forward. If they can do that, they're a potent front three. No doubt about that.
Brilliant pass. Well, potential danger. I think I spoke too soon. Wasn't the best of passes finally. Oh, this looks useful. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, it's his pace that makes him the standout player today. Whether he's running at defenders with the ball or making runs into space, he's very hard to stop. I'm sure he's going to have a big influence on this game today.
Could be troublesome. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Have no interest in losing possession.
Just used his strength there.
Clever defending. Now, who can he play it to? Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect. And the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Jean Onana. Jalot. Nice looking move this. Oh, that's a clever ball. Good passage of play. Well, honestly, I didn't mean to jinx them. Just wasn't a very good pass, finally. And he has options available. Mucci. Oh, tremendous vision. And he might be through here. To 2 overall, that little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and once he gets onto it, there's only going to be one outcome. It's a lovely goal.
Great weight on the pass.
Yeah, that certainly cuts out the defenders.
And rewarded for that high press. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Thiago Jalot. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Jean Onana. On to Onana. And a goal kick forthcoming. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Warren Zaire-Emery. And on to Rosicki. Intelligent threaded pass here. Oh, so close to opening up the defence. Well, plenty of interest in Wolves and what they've been doing on the transfer front. Good news for their fans. New signing in place.
Well, it's an exciting transfer, isn't it? He'll add a lot of quality to his new club, and you'd expect him to have an impact straight away. Good player and fair value for him, I think.
Looking to get back into it.
Yeah, they've got to take a few more risks here.
Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Another game from Liga for you to enjoy with us on EA TV. It's Olympique Marseille facing Monaco.
I'm really looking forward to that. Two entertaining teams in what should be a really feisty affair.
And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Jean Onana. Good through ball. Poulout. And the pass keeps them flowing. They were onto something there.
Well, they've defended that really well. They look very organised there.
Almada. And on to Rosicki. Is it going to be? Well... For power, 10 out of 10. For placement, maybe 8. Time for a change then. Ernest Mucci. And now with Onana. Ridvin Yilmaz. Poulout. Ball retention so important. Well, not the pass he had in mind.
Yeah, that really is a sloppy pass, isn't it?
Now counter-attacking possibilities. Need to get bodies back. Can he create an angle? Chance here. What a vital intervention. Well, in the closing stages, and a good day at the office for Marseille, Stuart.
Well, the result has never really been in doubt, has it? They've created so many chances with some brilliant attacking play. I think they've looked an outstanding team today.
Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Bulut. On to Onana. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. Trying to tee it up. Onana. There's the final whistle. The travelling fans are full of the joys because they are moving on.
Well, I thought they were excellent over the two games. They controlled the midfield areas, they were clever.